This is Chillaxplus 618 series sewing machine with 20 built-in stitches. When you unbox, this is what you get inside. The sewing machine, instruction manual. Please follow all the instructions given in this manual very carefully, which is going to help you how to use the machine very efficiently. Then you get a foot pedal, a box containing 8 presser foots for different kind of stitching work. You get 2 bobbins and 2 spool of threads, 1 thread kneader, 1 needle and 1 button holder, and finally the adapter by which you switch on the machine. We will now see the different steps of how to use this sewing machine very efficiently. Let us understand first the parts and the utility of those parts given in the machine. This is called the thread take-up lever. It allows the flow of the needle thread. This is the tension adjustment. You get from 0 to 9. You can rotate it and adjust it as per your preference. The lower the number, the looser the tension on the needle thread. The higher the number, the tighter the tension on the needle thread. The setting range between 3 and 5, 3, 4 and 5 are marked with a box, indicating that most of your sewing needs would be done on this tension only. This is the pattern selector dial. You can choose the pattern by rotating it. And you have 20 different patterns to choose from. 20 different patterns to choose from. This is the reverse stitching button option. You simply press it and the machine starts doing reverse stitching. This is the speed selector option. You can keep it in off condition, medium speed or high speed. You get a small drawer in front, wherein you can put in your daily sewing needs over there, so you get them available whenever you need it. This is the hand dial. Then you have a main power switch over here. You can switch on or off the machine. This is the DC adapter jack and this is the foot pedal jack. This is the rod where you can fix the bobbin. This is the bobbin winding stopper. You can put the empty bobbin. It locks automatically and then pull it back while winding thread. You get an LED light over here in the machine which helps you to work even during dark light hours. This is the bobbin cover plate. It is removable to replace the bobbins. This is the top carrying handle. You can hold it and carry the machine wherever you want to. This is the presser foot and it is replaceable by different presser foots which are provided to do different sewing functions. If you would follow the instruction manual, you would find it has been mentioned clearly that it is suitable for which kind of cloth, which thickness, by which you can use it. Please use the machine only for those purposes and not otherwise. The instruction manual also gives you a needle guide. If you follow the needle guide, it explains you that for which kind of fabric, what kind of needle style and what should be the size of the needle that we should use. Now let us learn how to replace a needle. This is how you take out the needle. To reinsert the needle, fix it correctly and tighten it with help of the screw. Please ensure that the needle is tightened properly to avoid any kind of accidents. Now let us learn how to replace the presser foot. Simply raise the lever, the presser foot comes out. Take another presser foot which you want to use and fix it like this. Now let us learn how to thread a bobbin. Take the thread, fix it through that, rotate it around, take the empty bobbin, rotate it around the bobbin for 5 to 6 rounds so that the thread does not come out very easily. Always follow the instruction manual from time to time as it explains in great details for each and every step that you want to do. Pull back the lever and switch on the machine to low speed. Your bobbin has started threading. You can thread as much thread as you want to, or you can fill up the entire bobbin as well and then use it as and when you require. Now let us learn how to insert a bobbin. Take the threaded bobbin, put it inside, take the thread towards back and close it with the cover. Now anytime if you have to replace the bobbin, reverse the process. Open the cover, take out the threaded bobbin with your fingers and the bobbin is out. This is how we do the inserting and removal of bobbins. Now we'll start how to thread the machine. Please follow the steps very carefully. Take the thread, pass it through this, rotate it from outside. You can see the marking over here, that is step 1. We go down, turn it around from here, raise the lever, rotate the thread through the lever, bring it down. Now there is this mark behind it, pass it through that. Now you take the threader, pass it through the needle and then pass the thread through the threader and pull it so that your threading is complete. Please follow these steps very carefully. If you don't follow it, you shall not be able to do the stitching properly. Now this machine provides you with 20 different stitching options. We will see all the 20 different stitching options now one after the other. So we have taken the pattern selector knob on position 1. So we are trying with the pattern 1. Raise the lever, place the cloth where you intend to stitch, pull down the lever back, then rotate the hand wheel. Always do this process any time when you are starting to stitch. It helps you to adjust the fabric. Do not directly switch on the machine or give a speed to the machine. I repeat, always rotate the hand wheel first. Now press the speed to high or low. This is your stitch pattern 1. We have taken the speed pattern selector to number 2 position. Set the fabric where you want the stitch. Rotate the hand wheel for at least 1 or 2 times and then press the speed button. So the second line is your stitch pattern 2. The third line is your stitch pattern 3. The fourth line is your stitch pattern 4. Now we have selected the pattern selector to 5, rotated the hand wheel, and we have started the swing. Now any point of time, if you want to do the reverse stitching, press the button once. The reverse stitching will happen. You can switch it off immediately. Then the interlocking happens. Now we'll show you on the fabric what is the effect. So you see the line number 5 is your 5th stitch, and if you see towards the end, because of the reverse stitching, the interlocking has happened. So this is your pattern stitch number 6. So this is your pattern stitch number 7. This is your pattern stitch number 8. This is your pattern stitch number 9. This is your pattern stitch number 10. This is your pattern stitch number 11. This is your pattern stitch number 12. This is your pattern stitch number 13. This is your pattern stitch number 14. This is pattern stitch number 15. This is your pattern stitch number 16. This is pattern stitch number 17. This is your stitch pattern number 18. For number 19, it is used for buttonhole sewing, and we will show you the stitch number 20. This was your stitch pattern number 20. Now we are going to see how to fix a button manually. Take the button, put it on the fabric where you want to sew it. Turn the stitch pattern to number 19, which is for buttonhole sewing. Place it perfectly in the position. Now manually rotate the hand wheel to see and ensure that the needle is moving from one hole to the other. The hole matches. After that, run the speed for 6 to 7 times. Your button swing will be finished. So, this is the pattern 19 for sewing buttons manually. We shall now do the picot stitch. To do the picot stitch, use the picot presser foot. This is how you fix the cloth for the picot threading. Change the stitch pattern to number 17. You can also do it with 16 or 15, then accordingly the picot would happen. Now you start the machine by rotating the hand wheel. So your perfect picot stitches are done. This is Chillaxplus 618 series sewing machine with 20 built-in stitches.